been so serious about something. Heard about my mind and I'm so serious. So serious.
Motherfuckers. Okay, I'm Team Brown Skinny, bitches. Meek, we need your help, nigga. Damn. Meek, do something, please. Did you pitch the bitch, Meek? Damn. I mean, do something. Stop tweeting, nigga. Stop tweeting. Touch your neighbor and say stop tweeting. Damn, Meek. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is Hustle and Flows Radio. We only deal with the underground, but shit, yo, what's going on with you has reached all the way back to the underground. We tried to avoid it, but damn, you're getting bodied by a singing nigga, I quote.
Okay, so what's going on?
We're not gonna really,
We gotta talk about it.
Oh,
What
Lord.
Like, is it like a rap beef?
First of all, before we even go, let's go. Listen. Welcome to the Track House. Straight out the motherfucking bando. You know who it is, the infamous Track House gang. You know, shout out to G Code.
I was just finna say that.
Shout out to G Code, homeboy. He's getting his certification. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get his coaching thing going. You know what I'm saying? Because we are active in the community, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get enough coaching hours up him, however that works out, you know what I'm saying? So he can coach the youth, you know what I'm saying? He's been coaching, it's been going pretty good. So I'm excited about that because that opens up a new lane for the Core 94 and Hustle and Flows to get into the community and get active. DJ Anarchy. Shout out to DJ Anarchy because he's got a lot of things, you know, because he's the most dangerous DJ in the motherfucking world, and the dopest. He's busy, you know what I'm saying? But he told DJ Tape Deck that he can take over tonight and make sure that the vibes is right. So so that's what you've been hearing. DJ Tape Deck hasn't got real active yet. There was a little technical bodily difficulties going on. DJ Tape Deck actually started his turn up way before showtime. So he had to go, you know, everybody has a way. You know, we got a guest tonight, you know what I'm saying? So Beautiful L is in this motherfucker. Let me find out what mic she's on. Let him give me a mic check, Beautiful.
Mic check.
Which one? Go, keep going.
Mic check.
There we go.
Am I here?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
You in the building.
Hey.
What's good?
Everything's good.
Pull that mic up a little bit. Pull that mic up. There we go.
Am I better now?
Yeah, see? Now I got it. I think we got it now.
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. What's good with you?
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I'm really tired, but I'm here. And I'm
who you
excited.
telling? Oh, my God.
It's been a long day since 5 a.m.
Yeah, I seen you post that. It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day, but you know, I was so excited about this place. I was really excited to get here, so yeah. I'm just happy to be in the building.
I was excited to get here, and to
way too excited, obviously.
Yeah, I was way turned up. If you're watching my social media, MC Lyra on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good shit, I've been turned up. I've been getting the music ready. I got a lot of stuff. I think the beginning of my playlist didn't get broadcasted, so you know I can, according to Anarchy, I can do what I want. So I will be replaying some of the music that I want people to actually hear. You know what I'm saying? And we got some music from you, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't know what I sent y'all, but y'all got some music.
Did we got some music from you?
I'm excited to hear what y'all have.
Did we got some?
Yes,
we got some music.
How much? Tess, what we got?
3 tracks.
We got 3 tracks.
We got 3
that means, and I can do what I want. So we're gonna play everything.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna play everything. So I mean, what has been up, Beautiful?
Well, you know, just working.
I think that's a trick. You know, your stage name is Beautiful, so we have to call you Beautiful. So it's just like,
well, you
sound like a pimp. Everybody just walking around, you know, that's beautiful, huh?
Most people call me L. Nobody actually calls me Beautiful.
Well, we're gonna switch that up. Listen.
It was a kind of tongue-in-cheek kind of thing when I did the name Beautiful L. Yeah. I listen to a lot of Badu. She's the queen bee to me. And she has a line where she says, change my name to Silly E. Badu. And at the time, I didn't feel very beautiful, so I felt like maybe if I speak it into existence, I would feel a little better. So I just started saying, I'm calling myself Beautiful L. And it kind of just stuck, and I really just did it as a joke on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I think I just stuck with it because I felt like that gave me back my little swag back after, you know, I have a set of twins. So after I had them, like, I was out of school, I was out of work, I was a stay-at-home mom. I was always writing, but I kind of gave up on the whole thing. So I think that kind of made me feel a little bit better about myself. I think a lot of women have to do that for themselves.
Positive affirmation.
Absolutely.
Speak it into existence.
Absolutely. So I've just been working and
know your worth.
Working and taking care of them twins and working for the white man and working on this music. I'm actually working on a joint mixtape with Trix.
Word. Shout out to Trix. Is he listening? He better be listening.
He's probably not listening. Trix is probably asleep.
He's probably smoking one of them bougie ass cigarettes.
Or I don't know what Trix is doing.
Trix is like, this is the bougiest. That's my dog, man. He's so, what we used to call, because he was
baby powder. That's what I call him, baby powder. Okay, so when
you don't understand the footage that I got,
he's such a nice guy to the point where it's like,
but he said he says
he's an asshole, really.
He's an asshole with class.
He is. It's perfect for him. He's like, I always say he's the Timberland to my Missy. Like, we work so well together. So all of the songs that y'all have are produced by Trix. And it's basically beats that I stole from him that he didn't record.
Track. You gotta do track.
If you're not gonna use them, I'm gonna use them. So we just decided maybe a year ago to start writing more stuff together. We were just hanging out, just talking about life and just talking about how we've grown as people for the last couple of years. And so we are working on a mixtape called #Awkward.
Word, I like that. #Awkward.
We've always both felt like we were very awkward. And I think that's why we were like best friends, because we're just kind of strange but still cool a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
So working on that and working on my project, the MILF tape.
Yeah.
MILF.
Tell us about MILF. Why is MILF tape? For those that don't know, I'm going to say it.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm glad you asked the question.
Most people hear
mothers, I like to fuck.
Oh, that's
shout out to the white community. That's one of their terminologies.
That's their thing.
Yeah.
I kind of made it into something different. I wanted it to be that, but I made it into making it look flawless.
Okay.
And the reason why I did that.
So there's no fucking involved.
Oh, there's plenty of fucking involved.
Okay.
You gotta listen to it. There's plenty of fucking involved.
I need to take a shot.
You're gonna need to. But I wanted it to be kind of like, again, like that tongue-in-cheek kind of thing.
Yeah.
I always #MILF life, like, we do a lot as mothers. Your kid downstairs, you know, my kids are all the way at Katy.
Oh, no, she's really my child because she's lost. She'll be here directly, though.
See, pretty much, like, mine are probably going to be up waiting for me when I get home. Like, we do a lot in our day as women. We go to work, we take care of the kids. Even if we don't work, taking care of those kids is a 24-hour job. It never stops. And we are still gorgeous and sexy and flawless, trying to do it all. Right. Today was a perfect example of how my whole day went left.
Finished dropping some knowledge on a young lady today. You know, she decided that she doesn't like to argue with mama.
Right.
So she decided that she was going, because you know how when mama get mad, you can get the motherfucking dough. Right. But mama don't really mean that. Right. So child called her bluff and got the motherfucking dough. And I had to really remind the young girl of who her mother is.
Right.
What she was dealing with and what makes up a mother. Because I don't really think she understood, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I had to break that down to her and remind her who you dealing with, who this woman is. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't realize. I didn't realize it until I had my own kids. Like,
boom.
I was in college. I was at my last year at LSU, and I was pregnant, and I had them a couple of weeks before my 22nd birthday, and that's when I realized, like, holy shit, this is what my mama had to deal with 3 of us by herself. Like, you want the best for your kids, and you want your kids to do the best that they can in life. You want them to have the best chance of life. You want them to be unique, and you want them to, you know, carve their own path, but at the same time, you want them to respect you, and you want them to appreciate all the things that you do for them. Like, my kids are complete, they never grew up the way I grew up. You know, they are in the burbs, you know, they got a backyard. Like, we ain't had that kind of shit. I'm from Holly Grove, New Orleans, 17 Ward. Bounced around every year, had to move. Right. You know, that's just how I grew up, and I bust my ass, me and her dad, to make sure that they have the life that we didn't have. So I don't think a lot of kids today really appreciate that, but back in the day, I didn't really appreciate the little things my mom did for me. You're never gonna realize it until you're old enough to get it. And we just gotta make sure that these kids are as respectful as possible, and you want them to come to you and talk to you, but you have to let them know, like, I'm mama, and this is what I do. I'm not your friend. I'm your girl. I'm your home girl, but at the same time, I bust that ass if I need to. You know? And I think that's a lot of what the milk tape is going to be. I don't want it to be just a lot of it. It's taken me a long time to finish it because I'm not in the same place when I first started writing it. You know, I was probably 25 when I started writing. I'm almost, 30 now? I'll be 30 in August.
30.
Child. I can't believe I admitted it. I usually say I'm 25. I'm going to be 25 again for the 4th time. But whatever, I am. And I wanted to make something for women that showed them that it's okay to be vulnerable and sexy and arrogant and tell yourself that you're pretty, tell yourself you're the baddest bitch when you walk in the room. That's okay for you to do sometimes. And I think a lot of women don't do that for themselves, and it breeds a lot of competition because they want the niggas to tell them that. And we don't have time for that. You make yourself feel a certain type of way. You don't have to look. It's more appreciated when a man comes up to you and tells you that you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I was going for. So it's a lot of different things on a project, a lot of different sounds. I'm just working on putting it all together, all the material that I actually want to put together.
How long did it take to put it together?
It's taken a while.
When did you start?
Really starting, I won't say 5 years ago. Really starting trying to put it down on pen and pad maybe 2 years ago. And just recording, trying to record when I can. I don't have a lot of time. As everybody knows, we all don't have a lot of time. But just recording when I can. Hashtag Awkward is kind of taking over for the moment, but that's going to be done in a few months, and then we can get back to work on it, because Trix is also going to start working on his next solo project. Right. So I'm anticipating Milk Tape will be out by the end of the year.
Right. Okay, well shit, let's go. We're going to get into some music. We're going to go back to the playlist, and then I got some questions for you, because I've been working. I got some stuff. Oh, I got some shit. You better be ready for me tonight. Shit. Be ready for me tonight. So let's go with some music. Shout out to the motherfucking Butter Babies. Listen, y'all better be tuning in, because we are live this week, for real.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better get ready for your girl.
What stage you on? The Lyricist Lounge, right? That's where I need it.
Yeah.
I got your bitch, nigga. Yeah. I got your bitch,
It's young cocky ass.
I got your bitch,
Shout out to Dillo.
nigga.
I call you Dillo, nigga.
I got your bitch, she's talking about.
Shout out to Big Facts. Let's get it. Snagging for beats, huh? Niggas hungry out here.
Yes, my boo.
Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica. Hey. Okay, Erica is probably my top notch.
Yeah, she cool as fuck.
She's everything to me. I think.
She's cool as fuck.
I aspire to write that way. A lot of her songs.
Erica on a whole nother level.
Yes, man. You just can't get to it. I feel like you just can't get to that shit. Like, you will never get to be Erica's level. If I want, she's such a dope songwriter, and I don't think she gets enough credit for the things that she writes. She's such a dope writer, and I want to be somewhat kind of hopefully write songs in that lane, things that make people think, you know.
Right. That's what I like about
emotions that's supposed to come out in
Right.
what you're writing. So the fact that if you can't write your own raps, nigga, don't rap. Just be an R&B singer, producer.
You rap?
Yeah.
Oh, you a rapper?
Yeah.
I thought you was a singer.
I do that too.
Oh, you do both.
I'm not a very good singer, but I do both.
You can harmonize.
I go, you know, I can do a little something. I stay in my lane. I stays in my lane.
We don't see
I don't know if y'all have. I don't even think I sent y'all any of the songs. That's when y'all tell me you love me. That's
I got let me see who got next.
Yep.
I got let me see, Shake,
Yep.
and I got the freestyle.
Which ain't a real freestyle. She made it that way.
Oh, it's something you had already.
That's the verse that
That's
they
the verse.
recorded of me maybe 3-4 years ago when I had just wrote it, and I ended with I end all my shows with that verse.
First name L, last name. But damn, I was about to ask you. I think that was one of my questions. Like, what was one of your favorite artists?
Oh my God,
Erykah Badu. No.
Erykah Badu. I listen to a lot of Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Who's that?
He's a rapper and an actor. He's a Drake.
Oh.
He's a light skinned nigga. Team
So
light
he's
skinned.
not light skinned.
Team light
He's
skinned.
been in the middle.
Nope. If you're in the middle, you're light skinned.
Shut up.
Like a dirty red.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper.
Team light skinned again. I'm telling you, light skin is winning.
I
Drake
can't
is
do
killing us out there.
anything.
Me, please do something. Shit.
I also listen to, right now I'm listening to a punk band called Dorothy. They were amazing. And this,
Where'd you see them? Did you see them?
they opened for Miguel.
Oh. Okay.
And I started listening to him before I went to the concert. And this girl's voice is crazy, like ridiculous. And this girl named Elle King, this little white girl from like Alabama who sounds like her voice is ridiculous. So my artists changed, but for my top favorites, we gotta go with Erykah, Jigga, of course, Missy, love Eve. I am a Nicki Minaj fan. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't hate. Only women be hating on Nicki.
I like Nicki. I love Nicki Minaj, honestly.
So let me ask you, would you consider yourself a femc or MC?
This comes up because I'm proud to say that I'm a female rapper. I'm proud to say I'm a femc, but I don't think it's necessary sometimes.
Right. Do you know Tom P? Have you ever heard of Tom P?
Yes, I remember Tom P. I saw her perform once.
She I've had discussion with her, and she takes offense to when people call her a femc, because it seems like I think her take on it is don't quote me on this, but to sum it up, it's basically like you're trying to separate me from the male
That's exactly
talent.
what I was gonna say.
And you know, if you've heard of Tom P before, she could run rings around a lot of these rap dudes.
Absolutely.
So for you to call her a femc, it's like you're
It's a
saying that
slap
she
in the
has a different talent than the male, I guess, or it's just belittling her as in her craft as being an artist. You don't call her a feminine artist, you know what I mean? She's an artist, period. She just wants to be classified, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like everybody else. You know, don't separate me from
Right.
I'm an MC, period. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. So that's why I asked you. I wanted to see.
It's kind of a touchy thing with me too. Like I don't take offense to it all the time, but I can completely understand why she takes offense to it. We already are struggling to get in this game at all, and we're constantly having to prove ourselves at all times. We gotta prove ourselves against the female rappers. We gotta prove ourselves against the male rappers. You gotta be better than the boys and better than the girls. The boys only have to be better than each other. We have to be better than all of you. So it's a lot harder for us. So I can see why it does hurt. It does sting a little bit when they do that. But I try not to let it bother me because I already know what I'm walking into.
Right.
That's what they're gonna do. They're always gonna separate me. Like for the Lyrics Lounge stage, I'm like the only girl on the stage, but I'm used to that right now, and that's why I do my shows the way I do my shows, because a lot of times when I walk into my show, I don't have nobody with me, just me and my big ass purse, sitting in a corner. They usually think I'm some rap nigga girlfriend, and I get on the stage, I do an R&B song, and they don't pay attention, and then I punch them in the face with the rap music, and then they're like, "Oh shit, where did that come from?" Exactly. Now you're gonna pay attention. You have to make it's hard for us. We have to make y'all pay attention.
Right.
And a lot of times it's not just the men. Like, the men are gonna look at me because I'm pretty, but I have to keep their attention with my words, and I have to keep my attention with my music. The women are a little bit easier for me because we can relate to each other. You know, we all hate and be catty and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'ma always respect the next woman even trying to do it. I know she might not be the best rapper in the world, but the fact that she had the balls to get up there and try to do it with all these niggas, I'm never gonna, like, you know, tear her down for that. So it's a little bit difficult for us. So I can understand why that FemC term is a little bit touchy.
So what do you?
I didn't even know such term existed.
Oh yeah, it exists.
Yeah.
I remember Jean Grey back in the day saying they need to just. Well, she did a freestyle. She was saying, it's like, I don't want to quote her on it, but she basically said, stop saying that FemC shit is dead. I'm a real MC. You know,
right? Because the term, the original terms for the positions in hip hop, it was MC.
Right.
There's no and it's like, okay, for example, there's a cipher. There's a cipher going on. Dudes is rapping. He spits some dope shit. They be like, "Yo, he's dope. He's a dope MC." Now a girl comes into the cipher. She spits.
They gonna say she's good for a girl.
She's good for a girl. That's basically what FemC is doing. And this is how the queens of hip hop take it. You know what I'm saying? You're saying she's dope for a girl when you say FemC. I think that is the complete. I think that would be accurate. I think Tom P would be.
She hit it on the head.
I think Tom P would agree with that one because you're trying to. It sounds like you're saying I'm dope for a girl and I'll eat your ass up right now.
Exactly.
Basically, you know what I mean? Because MC is master of ceremonies.
It doesn't have a gender.
Right. It's a master of ceremonies. So it kind of it takes away from the talent.
Right.
Now before you even look at her as a. When you hear the name and before you even look into the talent, you're like, oh, she's a girl.
Right.
And it shouldn't be like that. You should respect the queens for their talent because there's been many. There's been many. There's been many. And some of these brothers, some of these dudes shouldn't even be called MC in the first goddamn place.
At all.
So before we even get into trying to downplay the sisters, some of these brothers need to put the mic down. But what do you bring? Musically, what do you bring in, or what do you that separates you from the rest?
I think the fact that I am owning the fact that I'm somebody's mama, and I'm owning the fact I am trying to make women feel. I'm trying to put it in the right way. There's a lot of music for men to make men feel like they the shit.
Right.
There's music that tells you that you can be vulnerable, you can do this and you can do that. I don't think anybody was speaking directly to the women that are like me. The women that are working, the women who have kids, the women who...
Until Drake came. Shot!
Shut up!
That was a shot!
Don't play with him. But at the same time, it wasn't coming from a woman. It's different coming from a dude. Drake can probably get on those songs and make you feel some type of way. Y'all all have. Don't deny it. Drake will make you feel some type of way as a woman. Come here, girl, let me rub your feet. I know you had it all day. Fuck that. We need to do that for ourselves sometimes. I think it all started when this guy told me I should be ashamed of myself for spitting the way that I spit and talking about some of the things that I talk about because I'm somebody's mama. And I was like, but does that mean...
Have you ever met a black mama?
But my whole thing is, does that mean I stop being a person? Does that mean I stop being Liza? Does that mean I stop being Elle? Like, I cursed like a sailor before I had the motherfuckers. Like, I'm going to keep doing it now. I try to watch my tone now. My kids check me if I get a little too, out of the box. But I think it was because of the sexual connotation of the rap that he heard. That was just one rap that he heard. He took it, oh my God, it's so vulgar and it's so offensive. And I was like, and then a lot of women jumped on the bandwagon. But I was like, we're all sexual. We're all sexual women. I'm not saying I'm throwing my pussy in your face all day. Like, I can say that if that's how I feel. I feel like I can be able to say that because I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm real grown.
Throw pussy in your face.
Okay. Now, if I want to say that, I think I should be able to say that. But at the same time, like, a lot of women feel ashamed of that. Once they become mothers and wives, they feel like they can't dress a certain way, they can't do this. You can tone it down for yourself if that's what you want to do, but don't tone it down because society is telling you, oh, you can't wear that little skirt, that little dress anymore because you're married or because you have a child. I get it. Maybe you should. But at the same time, you need to do that for yourself. It is not just things like that. I just want to let women know that I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. I go by this whole Beautiful Elle thing, and I'm always makeup and, you know, dressing and everything like that. But y'all see how I am right now. I came from work. This is what real women who listen to music look like. Like, we work all day, we tired, we up, but we still trying to grind. We up all night worrying about what the next grind gonna do, what the next day we gotta do. And that's what I want. I want these women to know that it's okay for you to be sexual. It's okay for you to be vulnerable. It's okay for you to be sad. It's okay for you to be cocky. It's okay. Nobody should be able to tell you